oh, I'm in school and I've got to do it the proper way of balancing equations. And some of you will like it, and there's nothing wrong with liking it. It's just I don't. And that's the beauty of science. You can do it in your own way. So if I turn around and say I don't like something, that's all right. If you turn around and say, actually, do you know what? I quite like that. Do it that way. All right. So how to do it properly? So I am going to take the first equation here. All right. I'm going to balance it. I'm going to say, right, okay, my boundary is, let's go thin, this arrow. So whatever I've got on the left, I must have on the right. Okay. So let's have a look at calciums. So on my left, I've got one calcium. I'm happy. On my right, I got one calcium. I'm happy. So then we look at the oxygens. On my left, I've got O2. That's two oxygens. On my right, I've got O, but oh my God, I've got one oxygen. I'm not happy. I'm going to have to double this. Now, this is ratio and proportion. And the one thing I'm going to say is, I don't know what you're doing in maths. I don't teach you maths. Everything in science is about ratio and proportion. All right, on the more complicated ideas. So I'm going to times this by 2. And the way I times this by 2 is putting a huge 2 here. I want to times everything by 2. I can't put a 2 there because then I'm changing its formula. So I put a huge 2 there. At the right, I've times it all by 2. So let me change colour. So now I'm happy. This is 1 times 2 is 2. Yay! Uh-oh. But I've also times my calcium by 2. No. Oh, look what we've done. We've gone and doubled this. Now I've got 2 calciums there and 1 calcium there. So I'm going to have to times this by 2 as well. And when I times that by 2, the only way of doubling or times your calcium by 2 is putting a big 2 there. You cannot put a 2 here because that's not calcium. You've got to put a huge 2 there. Now I've got 2 calciums, happy days, 2 oxygens, very happy day. I'm done. All right? Okay. So how would I do it? So I am going to show you one mean one. I'm going to show you a really, really mean one. All right? And some of these you're going to find hard. All right, so when I look at this, there's certain things that pop in my head. I look at all, and the oxygens are quite complicated. The ions, actually, look, I've got 2 ions there, and what I'm supposed to put 2 there and double my ions. Well, that's interesting. If I double my ions, and I have to, I've got 2 times 3, which is 6 chlorines. I'm going to put a 6 there. If I put a 6 there, I've got 6 hydrogens there. I've got 2 there. I'm going to put 3 there. Wait, 3 times 1 oxygen, 3 oxygen. That's how I do it. All right. I would love it, absolutely love it, if you tried this. If you get it wrong, it doesn't matter. You might like it, like me. Or, and as I said, nothing wrong with it. You might like this one. Even though I don't like it, doesn't matter. All right. Last session, you got this far. Brilliant. Carry on from here. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. I'm going to stop the recording. Stop your